Marketing people may have never heard the phrase, headless commerce. Would you just give us a quick crack at what headless commerce is?
Sure. Yeah, there are a few interpretations of it, but essentially it's the decoupling of the front end presentation level that you have of a website and the back end operational level that you have. So traditional e-commerce platforms are coupled, and so the front end and the back end are closely coupled and tied together, and was originally a good way, a solid way to build a website and to run a business. But as the front end landscape has changed and a lot of customer expectations are shifting rapidly, there's been a real need to decouple the front end from the back end. And so that's essentially what headless commerce is. It's that ability to have different tooling and services running on your front end, having a different suite of services on the back end. And it's all really facilitated by APIs. That's the magic that allows this decoupling and personalization.
And then from the marketing world, like, why would somebody want to decouple, right? Like, what does that give them the ability to do?
Yeah, well, and like headless has been around a while. It sort of first started in the content management space, but only in the last 4 or 5 years has headless commerce really picked up. But ultimately, going headless for an e-commerce business and for marketers gives you much more control over the front-end experience that you offer your customers. You can really optimize the performance, the personalization, the design, the flow of how you help your customers discover your products and ultimately convert them. It's much easier to experiment, and sort of the return on investment around experimenting and trying different things is much lower because you have this control, and it doesn't take 6 months to develop a new experience. You can sort of roll something out quite quickly, and just much more flexibility on the front end experience, but also controlling your back end operations and what services you use. And that's something at Commerce.js that we focus on a lot, is sort of bringing your best of breed back end services to make up the sort of ideal business stack for you.